Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com. Chris Nolan grew up in New York until he joined the U.S. Marine Corps in 1996. He then joined the U.S. Capitol Police until making the transition to real estate. Shortly after, the Nolan Group was formed. They continue to strive for the best possible experience for buyers and sellers. How can they help you in your journey? And now, here's The Nolan Show with your host, Chris Nolan.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to The Nolan Show. Hope you had a great week. And with me today, we have Kayla Lambert, as always. How you doing, Kayla?
I'm doing good. How are you?
So far, so good. Staying busy out there?
Oh, yeah.
I like it. And then we got Jesse over there on keyboard, keeping us all straight. How you doing, Jesse?
Hey, doing great, Chris. How are you?
So far, so good. So we just got back. We had Mother's Day weekend this last weekend, and hopefully everybody got a chance to, spend it with their mothers or a mother of sorts. What'd you do for the weekend there, Kayla?
Well, my sister and I, we kind of gave praise to our aunt who raised us. So she likes to chill out around the house, like relax, I guess you could say in her words. So we gave her that and some flowers. Okay. My sister donated a foot massage and a back rub. Okay.
Very cool. That's pretty awesome. So was your aunt pretty happy with that?
Yeah.
All right. And how old's your sister again?
Six.
Yeah, and is she professionally trained?
No, but she'll do it, though.
Yeah, well, that's cool. And your aunt was happy.
Yeah, and my sister's happy to do it.
Yeah, there you go. I like it. What about you, Jesse?
Well, I went over to my parents' house. Kim and I went over to my parents' house on Saturday, and we played Yahtzee with my parents out by the pool and had a nice little day. And then on Sunday, Kim went to hang out with her mom, and I watched my son's flag football game.
Nice.
So, yeah, nice little family weekend.
Awesome. Very cool. I wound up, had dinner over my house and told my mom, invited my parents and told my mom, invite anybody you want. And somehow we wound up with like 22 people at my house. So it was a good time, though. We had a good time. Had a lot of food, a lot of fun, and all in all, it was a pretty good event. And then Sunday was kind of low key. Got some stuff done that I needed to, and then relaxed. My mom actually went and visited her brother over on the West Coast, so she spent the day over there. So all in all, it was a good weekend.
Nice.
So yeah. So what do you got going on this week, Kayla?
A whole bunch of showings. Really running around. I've got some in Palm Bay, some in Vero, and Sebastian in between.
Now you just settled one today for a client.
In Vero, yeah.
In Vero. Now I want to bring this one up because everybody sees everything going on and they hear these silly stories, but this was a great people. We actually sold a house for their son I guess about a year ago, right? Almost a year ago. So obviously they came back because you did such a great job. But the cool thing about this one is, with everybody hearing all these silly stories, we negotiated that one down on the price, and we actually it was about $20,000 that was brought down off the price because we justified, but with the doing all the proper analysis first, that the house was actually, and we got them a good deal on it, and they're happy with the house, right?
Yeah, and just to add to that, the inspections came out really clean, and the house was well taken care of, which is even better,
Yeah, so now all they got to do is go in, put their personal touches on it, and call it home.
Yep.
So, and they're close enough to their kids again because they're moving in from out of town.
Out of state.
Out of state. So that's pretty cool. So you help two families or two parts of the family get closer together.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Is that a good feeling or what?
Yeah, they get to be closer to the grandbabies. So.
Yeah, I like it. But they're not so close that you can just walk across them.
Or like drop them off like on spot in the moment.
So we got a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah, right? They got a little bit of space.
Yeah, you want to be close to your family, but there is a such thing as too close, I think.
I can imagine, like, if their house or your house is on the way to them to go to the grocery store, danger zone. They could just drop them off, run. So.
I like that. We'll call it the danger zone. I like it.
Yeah, and I will point this out to you if you're looking for a home.
So we can use MapQuest to actually show the different routes. Escape route. We can have the escape routes. Right, in case you don't want to be around the in-laws, right? Mm-hmm. I like it. Show them the quickest ways to get on the highway, get out of town. I like it.
The back roads.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you found some back roads before, right?
Well, I'm from Bureau, so I know all the little roads around here.
So you can show them the ins and outs.
Yeah.
All right. One of the nice, different people have different views on this stuff, but this is where sometimes those gated communities come in, right?
That did pop in my head.
And some of those gates in some of these communities, Jesse, I don't know how many you've gone into, but some of the gates, they go up nice and easy, whatever. Some of these things, they come down behind that car. There is no sneaking in behind them. There was a couple of them reminded me of my days in the Marine Corps. We had the entrapment areas. One gate opens, the car moves in, then it closes before they let you back out. I've seen a couple of those, so those were kind of neat too. So they got all sorts of stuff out there, a little something for everybody.
Yeah.
So, but without the gates, without the HOAs and stuff, it's a nice way to go too. But you do have sometimes a family in-laws and all that stuff running through.
Keep it down. Keep the gate closed.
Yeah. So. I live. This was actually when I moved here. I make jokes about it, but this was the first time in 20 some odd years that I've lived in the same state as my my immediate family, my parents and my sister and all that stuff. So it's been pretty neat getting back close to family.
Yeah.
I left with the Marine Corps and moved around there. Wound up in the D.C., Maryland area for a while, and we started our team there, and it's been a long time, 20 some odd years. So coming down here, it took a little getting used to, but it's definitely nice being near family again.
Yeah, and your mom cooks really good. So
she does.
Benefit.
Yeah, the best meatballs.
Yeah, we get a lot of comments about the meatballs, and everybody keeps asking to put the menu, the recipe out there. So we'll have to get her permission. So if you guys want the recipe for her meatballs, I need you guys to comment on this video. And we'll see if we can get her to give up the recipe. What do you think?
I think it's going to be hard.
You think it's going to be hard?
Because they're good.
But she also did pulled pork that got a lot of attention, too, at a couple of our events.
Oh, yeah?
So.
Oh, we could do a client appreciation event with her meatballs.
Yeah? Just with the meatballs. Just an event with just a bowl of meatballs.
Well, they asked. And here it is,
Yeah. So
we give.
I think your wife actually finagled the meatballs out of her, right?
She did. Yeah, she does have the secret recipe.
And the funny thing is the I don't know how she got it, Facebook or called her or whatever, but I get a message from Kim. What was it, like 9 o'clock at night? Got your mom's recipe for the meatballs. So
she has her ways.
She was very proud of herself. She might have actually been stalking her outside the house, but we don't really talk about that.
Well, your mom did send a thumbs up.
She did?
Yeah, so I guess she said it's okay if we release it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Well, I'll have to get it from her. I know there's some different parts, but I don't want to mess it up because otherwise people are going to hear me give the recipe that I kind of convoluted from what I thought it might be. They're going to go mess up their meatballs, and then it's just going to turn into chaos.
And you're going to blame your mom's recipe.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah. So
tune in next week, maybe.
Yeah, tune in next week, everybody. We'll bring you guys the recipe.
Your mom said good luck.
All right, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe we just have her on here and then put her on the spot. What do you think?
A little baking episode or cooking episode.
Yeah, we'll have Jesse break out the spotlights, turn them up a little bit, run it like an interrogation. It'll be a lot of fun. She likes that kind of stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, well, you know your mom.
Well, maybe we'll get my mom on here as well, and maybe somebody else, and we'll have them compare some recipes and get some good cooking tips. And we're coming out into the summertime, right? We're going to be doing some barbecuing, a lot of family get-togethers, right? So it's a good time to get all that stuff out for everybody. What do you think?
Absolutely. And we could use a good cooking show here on Planet Vero, so
there you go.
Let's
Your
do
mom
it.
and
Let's
Kim.
do it.
Okay.
Kim.
Oh, that Kim.
Yeah. She cooks.
Mm-hmm.
She good at it? I think she's pretty good.
I don't know. I think Jesse's getting some takeout tonight. And so there's a whole story about how she couldn't get to the grill because she couldn't step on the bricks because they did something. I don't know. It's very odd.
Oh, we had the pavers sealed, so you can't walk on the paver seals.
And there's always a way.
Yeah.
So if you seal the pavers, just let's go into that. If you seal the pavers,
all right,
you probably didn't leave the grill on the pavers when you sealed them.
Correct.
So the grill is probably someplace else that's not on the pavers.
Yeah, on the grass.
Now, most likely, she could probably walk around the side of the house and get to the grill a different route, correct?
True.
But we don't want to do that.
Or I could, right?
Or you could. Okay. So either or.
Yeah, we could.
So there is a way.
There's a way.
But it still sounded like you might be getting some takeout.
Yeah. Well, there's a way. I don't know if there's a will for tonight.
And sometimes you just got to do it. So that's cool. So, but all right, listen, I did realize the time. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. Then we're going to figure out if Jesse's actually going to eat tonight. Or maybe he just won't. But we'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere.
Water service? Don't let your money go down the drain. Make sure to get a quote from Affordable Water. Many times, Affordable Water's original price is less than the competitor's discount price. Yes, Affordable Water really is affordable. Make sure to get a quote today, because you haven't gotten a quote until it's affordable. Affordable Water.
Call 589-7677. Or you reach 20, call the Pure Water Pros. Affordable water.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, loveseats, and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal, Four Seasons, and Capri. We have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington with styles designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. Right now, we're having a summer sale with lots of great markdowns, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Ooh, having sunshine day. Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Ooh, having sunshine day. Sunshine.
Got hungry kids? Great, because kids eat free every Tuesday at the grill at C.W. Willis Family Farms. Enjoy American favorites out on the spacious patio.
C.W. Willis, what you gonna grill us?
On Oslo Road in Vero Beach, online at CWWillisFamilyFarms.com.
It's heavy on your mind. Does buying a home now make the most sense? Let's talk about it. I'm Chris Nolan from the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. I'll consult you for free and formulate a roadmap to home ownership. No commitment necessary. Visit nolanshow.com. Hey everybody, we're back, and thanks for sticking with us. So while we're on a break, we were trying to figure it out. There is no proof that Jesse's actually going to eat tonight. So we will check back on him, and hopefully he'll be okay in the morning. So it's going to be very difficult for him to get to the grill. We figured that much out. Takeout may be in his future. We don't know if it's going to be good takeout or not. So time will tell. So we wish you well there, Jesse.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tune in next week. Tune in next week. See if Jesse fades away to nothing.
I doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah, I got the same thing going on. So, but what about you? You doing anything for dinner tonight?
I'm having leftovers.
Yeah, making any soup for anybody?
Well,
Punch anybody in the mouth?
I made chicken tortellini soup.
Nice. How'd it come out?
It was good. That's while we're eating it. Leftovers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nice, you're eating it twice.
Yeah.
Punch you in the left side of the mouth, now punch you in the right.
Yeah, well, food
so for anybody that's listening that didn't tune in, there was a minor concern when Kayla made her first meal for her boyfriend and accidentally knocked out his tooth. We're still trying to get to the root of that cause, but
yeah.
But it still makes for some good laughs.
Yeah. We've been good ever since.
All right, so no more teeth lost.
Nope, they're all in still, and they should be in now.
So you're doing a lot more cooking now?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff have you been cooking?
Like pasta stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. My boyfriend's Italian, so we like the pasta.
So he likes the pasta. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, anything else?
Like pizza and made it at home.
Okay.
So it's not like pasta, but it's almost the same thing as pasta, almost. So
okay.
Made stuffed chicken. That's not pasta, but a lot of pasta dishes.
Now, last week, you guys met, Alyssa, who joined us from, she was in Austria, but from the Ukraine. When I was over there in Ukraine, a couple times that I've been there, they have over there cherry pierogies. So have you ever had a pierogi before?
Mm-mm.
All right. How do we go on? Jesse, have you ever had pierogies?
I think so.
All right, so it's kind of like a ravioli. It looks like a ravioli, but usually around here they have like some sort of like potato type stuff in them.
Oh, really?
And you serve them with sour cream. They're real super tasty. It's like a Polish type dish. Serve it with some onions or whatever. Real tasty. Over there, they make them, and they're raviolis, but they're filled with cherries. Over there is a big thing. So I've taught myself how to make those. So I'm almost got it down tweaking it. So, but those are pretty good because they're actually like a dessert. So you get them and it got the cherries and a little bit of dough, and you got the sour cream. Very good. That
sounds good.
Yeah.
What? It's a weird concept I never heard of. Well, that sounds good.
We'll have to do them for the team sometime and have a little get together. They're a lot of they're very tasty. I wouldn't say they're a lot of fun, but they're a lot of labor. But once you get to eat them, they're definitely tasty. So I like trying different things.
Yeah, I'll try things.
Yeah, what's the craziest thing that you've tried?
I guess a snail at a Mobe Grill. It was some kind of snail, and my family was like, "Oh, eat it," and I just ate it without even like really listening. So it's like they told me to eat it. I had my boyfriend in my ear like, "Don't eat it," and I ate it. I think was it a conch? Is that a snail or no?
A conch?
Conch? I don't know. I forget.
Well, I mean, it's a.
Oh, that's a shell. No.
Well, yeah. There's an animal in there, but I don't even know that's considered actually a snail. Though,
it's some
it?
kind
I don't think it's a snail. It's seafood, definitely.
Oh no, it is like some kind of snail.
Well, the snails are the little ones.
Yeah, it was a little one.
So
I just ate it though. It wasn't that good. I wouldn't do it again. But everything in my mouth is boop. I tried it.
Oh, good. We went to this. It was a Japanese restaurant. And they brought out all sorts of stuff that I've never seen before, and it was pretty cool. It was the people we were with. They knew the owner, so he brought out his secret stash type of thing, and that was definitely pretty cool.
Was there some like live squid or something?
No, I don't think anything was alive.
Oh,
at least after you hit it, But no, it was actually pretty tasty. Trying all that stuff. I like trying different things, going to different places, so it was kind of neat. So. Actually, when I was over in the one time overseas, there was a Jewish place where there was no prices on the menu. You negotiated your meal.
I don't know if I like that.
Well, you should. I mean, if you're a negotiator, you should do well.
Oh yeah, but like the fact that other people are paying different prices, it's kind of weird.
I thought it was pretty neat.
Yeah, imagine working there, like being the cashier negotiating with people.
Well, I think you negotiate with the server.
Oh.
So, which is
interesting.
Yeah, kind of a neat concept. So, bring you a bill. Nah, how about it? Take 20% off. But definitely a lot of neat stuff out there. I think we'll have to have my mom on here, or at least get some of the recipes that we can bring out to the world.
Yeah, release them.
So, but no, we have a lot of fun. I honestly like cooking. I do a lot of it. Did a lot more before COVID. We used to do a lot of stuff, have a lot of people over. That kind of got me out of it. I'm getting back into it, just getting people back together and stuff. But I like to cook. See, for me, like cooking just for myself, because it's just me and the dog at the house, it doesn't really make sense. So for that stuff, it's usually pretty boring. But when we have a group of people, now it becomes like a challenge. You got to get everything out at exactly the same time, which means it's got to go in at different times. Then you pull it out. Hopefully it goes well, which a lot of times it does. Sometimes not so much. So it takes a little bit of doing.
You're up for the challenge.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fun. I like it. Just keep my space clear.
Yeah.
Because inevitably you'll have somebody that wants to come in and over your shoulder. What are you doing? Get back. Get out of the kitchen. Do you cook at all?
I try.
Okay.
I cook steaks. I cook hamburgers.
That's good.
That's cool.
That's about it.
I had some friends over, and they had invited me over, and it just circumstances. It never really worked out for them to come to my house. So we had been to their house. This is a long time ago, and we had been to their house many times for nice dinners and barbecues and all this stuff, and it never worked out. So finally, I was like, look, you guys come over. We're barbecuing at my house. We'll keep it nice and simple. We're just gonna do some burgers, whatever, and they came over and my grill malfunctioned, and I opened up the grill and it had flamed up, and those burger patties, they came out, they were like little briquettes.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I was like, all right, you know what? We're going to just go ahead and order pizza. So sometimes these things happen.
That must have been sad.
What's that?
That must have been sad.
It was sad for a second, but then it was pretty funny.
Yeah. I would have laughed too.
Because, it was just a comedy of errors, so... But the cool thing about it is, we love to eat and cook and all that stuff, and that's a beautiful thing. You just sold that, helped those people buy that house, right? Mm-hmm. That yard is awesome. How many barbecues do you think they're going to have in that backyard with their kids, their grandkids being down here in the Florida area?
Probably a lot. They are going to be seasonal, just something to know. Yeah. So half of the year they'll probably have a lot.
Yeah. But I mean, how many people do we have down here that do that?
Oh, a whole bunch.
And when are they coming down here? They're coming down when it's winter up there, which means we have gorgeous weather here.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, they call them snowbirds for a reason.
Oh.
Getting away from the snow.
You can't barbecue in the snow.
You can, but it's not fun at
really?
all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. I don't miss those days. Yeah. We have our other, the other half of the team up in Maryland, and I've been up there in the snow and stuff. When I went up there the last time, I got stuck. It was like 19 degrees. I was not the last time, but like 2 times ago. 19 degrees.
That's too cold.
I'll take the warm, sunny weather any time.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, and the way people drive, like when it's snowing, is crazy.
Well. Yeah, with the snow, but
so fast.
You just need to get out.
Well, they drive so fast when it's snowing, and like there's curves and hills. I don't know. I didn't like it. I was banned from driving.
I was stationed in Quantico, in the basic school, Quantico, in Quantico, Virginia. And Quantico, Virginia doesn't get a whole lot of snow, right?
Okay.
So we had some snow, and we had our married Marines that lived out in town with their spouses, right? We all lived in the barracks. So a bunch of our married Marines never showed up for work one morning, and it was kind of snowing out. So, of course, that's a big concern. The Marine Corps doesn't allow, you got to be there.
Yeah, can't be late.
So they tell me, they're like, all right, go search for them, because they called all their houses. They had all left. Then we started getting nervous that something happened. Well, coming on the backside of Quantico, there was it went down, and then this bridge, and the bridge had completely iced over, and everybody was stuck at the bottom of the bridge. Nobody could get up the other side with the cars. It was pretty funny. So,
wow.
Yeah, so
that's a nightmare, and that's the Beltway, right? So
no. This was a little side road that everybody used to get to the backside of the base. So yeah, no, everybody, and that was the whole thing. No cell phone service, none of that.
Yeah.
So it was rather humorous. So. But we got them back, and everybody was good.
How do you resolve something like that?
Wait for the roads to warm up.
Oh, okay.
So, no, they wound up giving everybody a ride back up the hill on the other side, and then, they wound up parking their cars on the side, because it was actually, like I said, it was on a side road, so left the cars, came back once it warmed up a little bit, because Virginia doesn't get super cold, usually. So,
yeah.
And so it wasn't too bad, so. But, fun stuff. I like the warm weather. I know you wanted to go see your snoo earlier this year.
Oh yeah, that's over now.
And are you done with that?
Yeah.
So okay, so you're gonna stay in the sun?
Yeah, I like it. It's starting to feel good now, like summer.
Absolutely.
Real Florida heat.
Yeah, it's good. It is getting a little warm out there, but I can deal with that.
Oh yeah, well that's the beginning.
What's that?
I feel like that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
There'll
be a lot of boating days out there. A lot of people out on the water. What do you think? You gonna be out there on the water there, Jesse?
I'm gonna try. Absolutely, yeah.
I want to get it.
It looks like a nice water weekend this weekend. Yeah, nice and hot.
I want to get a bunch of people and go over by the little sandbar over there. Get everybody, kind of come out there, with the boats. I know a lot of people do it, but I want to bring our people out there, go do that and chill out for the day. That's a lot of fun.
I never noticed how many people go out to the sandbars.
There's a lot.
Oh yeah.
So, but anyway, the hopefully we can get some of you guys to join us once we figure out when we're going to do that. But we are out of time for now, so it's time for us to go. Kind of went by fast.
Yeah, I was what I said.
So glad to be able to spend this time with you guys. So glad that you guys at home and on the radio are spending time with us. Can't wait to see you. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us to your new home. We'll see you next week. Bye.